Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G playing. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Say enough. It's good, man.
Oh, letting them good.
How's everything going for you?
Everything's good.
Yeah, well, first off, I wanted to say, man, like, hip hop ain't gone.
It ain't gone.
I heard your music. I really like your music. I had a friend of mine put me on your music. And the song, Haven't Saw It All, it's the song.
Right.
And when I heard it, I was like, instantly, I gotta do this. I gotta put it out there. So I put it on my blog site, changeplans.com, which I've been running, and people starting to gravitate towards it.
Right.
And it got a great response. But before we get into all that, man, where are you from? You know, who influenced you? When did you start making music? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Originally, I'm from Los Angeles, and I hail from Pasadena. I've been back and forth in Texas and California. My biggest influences, as far as hip-hop goes, Bone Thugs and Harmony really influenced me, as well as the greats, you know, Tupac, Notorious, things of that nature. But I say my biggest, outside of Bone and those cats, would have to be, I'm gonna say Royce the 5'9". That was one of my biggest influences as well. So
old school, that's back in the day right there. A lot of people know about them.
Yeah.
I've heard of them myself, but
yeah.
When did you decide to start making music and I'm gonna take this serious? I got a gift, so I'm gonna start rapping.
Oh man, I started. My brother actually had me rapping when I was about 8 or 9. I was just, you know, just doing whatever. And I didn't get serious until I was about, I'm gonna say 14. 14. It was when, you know, I was in 9th grade when a dude named Marquise told me to spit in the classroom, and I did my thing. I was nervous as hell, and the whole class was just like, oh, and from there on, it was just like, you know what, you could probably do something. So,
do you remember that freestyle? You remember it?
No, I don't actually. It was kind of mediocre for me now, but yeah.
So how was life growing up in Los Angeles, California? Was you like a bad kid, always in the street, or was you just cool? Like, what was your life coming up?
I mean,
how was it?
I mean, see, Los Angeles, I think it's different ways you can go about that, because I mean, you have no choice but to be exposed to the gang life. You know, you see people doing things and all of that. Me personally, I'm not from no set. I don't really do that. I talk to whoever I want to. No, I wasn't a bad kid. It's just me paying attention to what I wanted to do, really. It was just me staying focused, whether it be music or just plain and simple, just staying out of trouble, you know, because it's so easy to get yourself into something, you know. You gotta have some kind of poise about yourself, if that makes sense. So
that makes a lot of sense. So how is this Texas life? How long have you been in Dallas, Texas?
I've been out here for about 6 or 7 years now. 6 or 7. It's a little slower, but it's cool though. Cause I mean, if you look at, I mean, you really got to do more venturing out for whatever it is you want to do. But it's cool.
What's the difference? Like, is it in California? Like, what's the difference you think between Texas and California right now?
From what I see, of course, you know, the pace is a little bit different. Well, a lot different. Cost, motherfucker. I mean, out there in California, you can't get nothing nice for no 600. Not even an apartment. You can't get none of that. So
you be in the hood somewhere.
You be in a box. You ain't shit. But yeah, that just more opportunity kind of. Really.
So I'm pretty sure that you write all your own music.
Absolutely.
You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like,
absolutely.
We can refer back to the Meek and Drake situation. It's all about him not writing his own music.
Right.
But, like, where did you get your inspiration from when you writing a song?
Well, it really depends on which angle I'm going for. Like, if I have something to say, if I'm just focused on substance and I really want to convey a message, those come for just conversations and when I'm talking to people in daily life. Like, you know, it's nothing that I'm just, I'm gonna talk about that. No, this is things that I really talk about on a daily. So, but if it's like competition or something like that, you know, my influence come from, you know, Eminem, battle people, you know, people that do that battling shit.
Yeah, they're great rappers.
Yeah, they great rappers, and just wanting to show that lyrical ability. You know, so that's my main motivation as far as that.
I understand. The reason why we're here is this Haven't Saw It All record.
Yeah.
Man, what was the process like constructing that record? You came up with it. I know I wanted to sound like this. How was that process for it? How was the process for you making it?
Real process I wanted to let people know something different. Of course, the beat spoke to me. I mean, that may sound weird, but
Who produced it? Huh? Who produced it?
I believe this cat named Olsen Beats. Yeah, don't really. That ain't my beat, but you know. But yeah, he definitely did his thing. But the beat spoke to me, and it just made me want to voice what I usually think about when I'm just, you know, in my own head. You know, and I think the biggest part of hip hop or any type of art is giving them you and how you think. So that's just really what I wanted to do. I wanted to give people me. I don't want to give them some persona like, you know, you gotta come out with this chain or make up a dance or do some shit you don't want to do. Be you, like a man should, you know. Do what you want to do.
So what was the overall message? When the listeners hear that, they hear it, they pop in your record and they hear it, what did you want to get from that record when they hear it?
The overall message, if you listen to that hook, it says, I haven't saw it all, but I've seen enough. It's like if you one of these people that see things and you want to see a change, nobody's been here forever, so you haven't seen everything. But you can, you know, if you've seen enough, then you're ready for a change. So it's really about evolving, you know, evolving and doing something different.
Understand that now today's, you know, rap artists, they all sound the same, they dressing all crazy. So it's really not about talent anymore. But what are your overall thoughts on the music game today?
Man, my overall thoughts is it again, it needs to change. That may sound cliche, but it does need to change, and I think it just needs to be more soul in it. People need to put themselves into it. I mean, they already got their business all out there when it ain't, you know, it ain't music. So I mean, why not put something meaningful into it, despite bad shit? You know what I mean? Put something else in there that people can not only relate to, but it could be beneficial to them, if possible. You know what I mean?
I understand the question. Man, I don't know if it's the music. Some people say it may be the music, or it could be other factors, but the kids are just everywhere. They don't have no one to guide them right, or they're not looking into the right people. So I understand what you're saying, but overall, what is your goal in this music industry, or you taking this as a full-time profession or something you do as a hobby? Like, what is your overall goal with this music stuff?
My overall goal is to be able to do this full-time, hopefully. You know, that is my all-time goal, but when that is accomplished, I want to change the perception and just, you know, the art as a whole. Like, you can be yourself. You don't have to be hard. You don't have to be just conscious. You don't have to be a gangster. You don't have to be somebody who's just doing this shit for attention. You could do whatever you want. You know what I mean? You could do things that are meaningful and don't have to be looked at as corny. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot of what we get. You know, is if you do something that's positive, a lot of people, oh, that's corny. You know what I mean? But right off the bat. And I think that needs to, you know, that needs to evolve into something else, if that makes sense.
So do you think you could play a part of bringing hip-hop back to this rightful place?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so.
So I always close it out like this, but anybody who want to be a rap artist, they want to start, what advice can you give them? Like, how to start it, what they need to do, what type of sacrifices they're going to have to make to even get the ball rolling. What advice would you have for anybody when it comes to this music stuff?
Of course, be serious about it. You know, if it's your passion, you got to do it. And don't just settle for, you know, just rapping. Like, you gotta do homework. It's just like a job, really. I mean, or you not gonna take off the way you want to do it. Just focus on doing things the right way. Because I mean, whether people know it or not, being a rapper, there's a right way to do it. You know, I mean, just go back and listen to them greats from KRS-One and Rakim and all of them. They all had a formula that they did it in, and that's the ones that I'm trying to, you know, enhance. I wouldn't say enhance. I don't know if that sound right, but I'm trying to feed off of them. You know what I mean? So basically, just you can't half-ass something. You really got to do it. Just like anything else in this world.
You gotta be serious now. If anybody want to get in touch with you, or they may want to do a song with you after this interview, you have any contact information for anybody?
Yeah, I got a Facebook. I'm under Joey Neff, 23, I believe, or JJ Williams. I'm bad. I got an Instagram. I'm a little new at it, so my fault.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm also under Joey Neff. Joe, what is it? Joe _ Enough 23, and I forgot my Twitter. I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot my Twitter.
Well, that's all good, man. Any upcoming projects you looking for? Put it out in the streets for anybody to get hold to.
I am working on something. I'm just not sure when it's gonna drop, but I'll be the first to let you know.
Yeah.
And when it come, I hope they love it.
So remember, y'all, he said he gonna drop it exclusively on Change of Plans.
There we go.
That's what he said. What he said.
Yeah.